What's up, everybody? It's me, Saxman4691, aka Malcolm, and just come in with a vlog with my continuous end of cycle vlog. Oh my god, mosquito bites. But anyway, alright, end of cycle for vlog that I always do for every cycle. And, yep, I usually don't communicate with you guys, and this is really coming off the dome, but I usually don't communicate with anyone from the SNTM, which kind of makes me feel bad, which is why I kind of like doing these vlogs, because it gives me an opportunity to communicate with everyone. As always, I always comment on all vlog comment posts. Anyway, so just to give you guys a little bit of an update as to what's been going on with my life, in September, I'm going to be starting my senior year of college, senior year part one, because I'm in like a 5 year program or something like that. So I'm going to be starting that, and I also became the vice president of my college, my student government. So I've been really, really busy planning everything for the upcoming school year, and I think that's really it. Like when it comes to like my personal life. I mean, if you guys have any questions, by all means, feel free to ask. But yeah, well, I am happy to announce that I'm actually a part of the Stroll from Sim Daddy Productions channel on YouTube, and it was so funny because random, I'm on YouTube just looking at my subscriptions and everything like that, and all of a sudden Brandon, he sends me a message talking about, hey, so are you interested? And I was like, whoa, wait a minute, like what are you talking about? Like all I do is make like sim videos, and I really don't even use my voice in them. So I guess I didn't consider myself a professional when he asked me, but obviously he checked out some of my vlogs, and obviously we have a common like for RuPaul's Drag Race, which is obviously a best show. All Stars coming soon. I can't wait to see who the cast is. But we had that in common, which I think was the vlog that he watched, and asked me to be a part of it, and I obviously accepted. I think it's really great, and it obviously gives me something to do besides being in the SNTM community. So I guess it's kind of like an opportunity for me to branch out, and I'm loving every second of it. If you haven't checked out any of his videos, well, I mean, at least check out the ones I'm in, and I'll post it here. This will be 50 Shades of Grey, which I think, well, obviously I've only been in two, but it's been the best one so far, at least for my standpoint and for my character, which is Kevin, the very, very flamboyant one, which he's kind of badass. Like, Kevin is the baddest bitch out there because, I mean, if you look in the video, if you watch the video right here, you'll see that I'm messing with a porn star. You can't get any better than that. Oh yeah, I'm broke too. I really haven't been working this summer. Yikes. And like I have a deal with my school, but every month all the money that I make I have to give back to them to pay for my housing at college, which sucks. Major donkey dick. But anyway, so that's that. I need a sugar daddy in my life. Or sugar mama. Anyone that'll pay me, you know? Yeah. Well, that's that. And to give him a shout out. And if any other members of the Stroll are watching this, um, hello. I'm real excited to be working with all you guys. I think you guys are all amazing and, great in your own personal way. And like I said, like I'm just real excited to be a part of this cast and to have the opportunity to do something different besides SNTM, because I know, obviously, as we all know in the SNTM community, sometimes people will just lose their passion and everything like that. And I feel like being a part of the stroll, it gives me the opportunity to do something different with The Sims and with YouTube in general. So I just am too ecstatic for words when it comes to that. And then Cycle 4, uh, my personal opinion about it, I think it went out really, really well. Um, there was that time where my computer crashed, and luckily I was able to save all my custom content so I can transfer it to the new computer once all the Sims is reinstalled. So it was more or less like I never lost anything, which was a good thing, except for the ability for of like some of the hair. that I have downloaded, but that's besides the point. I think that I think Cycle 4, I think it was better than Cycle 3. Obviously, I feel like the overall reaction of Cycle 4 was better recepted than Cycle 3 as well. So obviously, as always, my goal is to get better and better and better, and I think I'm achieving that each and every day. And I just first of all, I just really want to thank all you guys. Like I like I said, this is all coming off the dome, but I really want to thank you guys for all the positive feedback and all the comments on my runway show for the Cycle 4 finale. It was, gosh, so frustrating, so tiring. I was losing sleep because I just wanted to get it done and get it over it and not prolong it. And it sucked because I had this vision in my head, and obviously with The Sims you can only do but so much, and you try and work your way around everything. And I think that the end result was amazing, and it was just nice to see that you guys recepted all the positive feedback as well with the runway. And I mean, it really frustrated me, especially when I saw that all those clothing malfunctions. I was like, oh my god, like why must I see nipples and vagina, ass, titties? But overall, like I said, it like I was so flabbergasted. Like some of you guys were saying it was like one of the best runways of all time. And I don't know, maybe I don't want to give myself that much credit because I don't think so. I think there have been like plenty of other YouTubers, sim makers from other like from I guess the olden times whose videos have been like so much better than mine, and I'm still trying to get to their level. So I mean, it's just very nice to hear all the positive feedback, and that is all. And of course, I just want to give a big shout out to everyone, all Sims, all 13 of my finalists, with like special congratulations to Drew's creator, which is Couture Sims. And I don't know if this is your first Sim winner or not, because one day I was randomly browsing your channel and I looked down at the list of all the Sims you've had, and none of them I remember won. I think a couple were like finalists, but that might have been the closest. But who knows? But congratulations on the win. Drew definitely is an amazing sim, and I can't wait to see more of her. And okay, now that I'm talking about my own sim show, it's actually like getting me to thinking of like more like to what I wanted to say. I actually wanted to explain my decision on bringing Anika back to the show, and I think my personal opinions about it in general. The reason why Anika, I picked her and she was the secret finalist, so she automatically became a finalist. But the reason why I picked her was because for every cycle I want to try and do something different. And obviously, this cycle I brought back somebody from another show. And I feel like the reason, like obviously Anika, she had so much potential. She made it all the way to the top four of my cycle, but I wanted, I didn't want. She was eliminated first. You know what I'm saying? Which means that she kind of only appeared in 2 episodes of a Sim show, and obviously, like, what's 2 episodes? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not far. That's really not anything. So like that's why I decided like and mind you, like I said in the video when she was revealed who she was, I personally did not ask for her. She was sent by 10 Angel 11 on her own accord. So it was just like a nice like a oh wow, really? Type of thing. And it was so funny because I believe she actually sent me the wrong sim pack. And so I had to ask Crazy Games at the time, who then became X Mr. K PDX, who then became Mindless Machinima or Machina, something like that. But anyway, that's besides the point that he wants to change his name 3 times. Subs. But anyway, so that was that. But I've been noticing because obviously I look at other videos and there are some people who are applying Sims, and their Sims made it really, really far in another show, and is applying them to others. Me personally, if your Sim isn't like the first 3 eliminated, and if your Sim does not win, I'm gonna need you to relax. And I only say that because, like, dag, like, we've already seen this sim before. And we've seen her for a couple of episodes, like, a lot. And she didn't win, and that's all fine and well. But they're gonna bring her back? And it's not even like an All Stars thing like SNTM fan is doing for Top Model Battle 4. It's just like a regular sim cycle. But once again, that's just my personal opinion. And that's that on that. And also, what has the SNTM drama been like? I feel like I never get to see it or hear about it. I think there was one time someone said how recording like the drama parts or like usually the part ones of in Sim Sex Top Model, that's not important. Then I mean, to each his own. But I think someone commented on that video saying that if you're gonna do that, that's fine. Just don't call it top model, which I agree on, because they're like obviously I think in general everyone watches these top model shows. It's to show off your artistic abilities when it comes to like these photo shoots and stuff like that. And like if you don't want to do like the house parts, that's all fine and well. But call something different, like Top Model Battle, like SNTM fan did, or iconic, like someone else, Sims Freak X2277. I think that's it. But yeah. Oh, sorry. Once again, random off the top of my head. I just want to give a special thank you to my judges this cycle between Asiski, which I think is how it's pronounced, SNTM fan, and Mindless Machinima or Machina. Um, it was a really great pleasure having you guys. You guys don't know how much easier and or complicated you guys made, and it was so funny, just personally, because around the end, you just were not clicking together at all whatsoever, and it was so frustrating because not my personal favorite, but someone who I thought did well, y'all were putting her in the bottom, and y'all obviously probably know which sim that was, which I won't announce here. But it was like, come on, like why can't we all be on the same page? But yeah, I mean, it was such a great experience. I'm obviously looking for new judges for Cycle 5 because I want to keep it fair because both Asiski and SNTM fan have are part of my top 10 for Cycle 5, so it wouldn't be fair if they judge their own sims. So I'm obviously going to be looking for someone else to take a judge's spot. And Ari, I think I'm going to ask you again, Crazy Games or whatever your new name is. But I'm probably gonna ask you again, but I'm just gonna need you to not drop out on me at the last second like you did this time around. If you can do that, then obviously you are more than welcome to take the position and take one of the spots. And I'll probably personally message the person that I'd like to be the second judge. So I guess be on the lookout for your in your inbox. And I also would like to thank everyone that has been doing predictions or makeover predictions for my Cycle 5. It's all been greatly appreciated. And I just, my personal goal for Cycle 5 is to include more personality. And that's half the reason why I decided to pick only 10 girls. Because 14 is a lot, 13 is a lot. And 10, I can relax. Once again, it will be something different than I've done for my previous 4 cycles to start with such a low number. And once again, it gives me a lot more time to focus on their personalities right from the beginning. Because I feel like my house parts, they're never really that good. And I try to make them as entertaining as possible. But honestly, I feel like you can only really make it like really, really good if you kind of know who's going to be going home. And I never do when I make those parts. So that's why I feel like they're always kind of like random and they like just go along or something along those terms. But yeah. So once again, if you've watched all 14 minutes of this, I just wanted to take the time out and once again like kind of letting you guys into my life. I just want to show you a picture that I found of me. If you see, oh my god, my middle name, whatever. But yeah, it's a younger picture of me when I was in baseball, and playing right field. Yikes. And also, um, I wanted to randomly do like a tag video that I searched on YouTube. Now, of course, I feel like no one is really gonna do it because I feel like nobody in the SNCM community really makes vlogs like that. But if you do, by all means, feel free to make this video because I tag you all. I just find it really cool when other people make vlogs because it gives us an opportunity to kind of, get to know who you are and get us to know, let us know who is behind the creation of all these wonderful, amazing shows. So there are 8 questions. Yep. And obviously they're different than I think the one I did the first time I made one of these. So well, the question is, were you named after anyone? Yes, I was named after the infamous Malcolm X. How did you come up with your YouTube name? Which I would love to hear from everyone, even if you don't make a vlog, like put in the comments or something. But my YouTube name, I find it very simple. Sax because I play the saxophone, man because I'm a man, and 4691 because it's my birthday. What do you miss? Who do you miss the most? Oh wow, that's difficult. I say I kind of miss my grandma. She died when I was really young. I have very few memories with her, so I think like I'll say I miss her the most, and then I also just miss my memories from high school. That was a fun time. Do you have any tattoos? I don't have any tattoos, but I want to get tatted so badly. Like right now in my head, I have like the back of my calf with a saxophone, but I don't know like and then like I picture like my whole back tatted, I picture like my chest tatted, arms tatted. Like I want to get mad tattoos, at least in my head. I don't think I'll be able to go through with any of it, cause I just think of like the future and getting old. But then I also feel like if I do get a tattoo, it'll be a motivation to stay fit. Um, do you have any piercings? Yes, I have my left ear pierced. I barely wear an earring and I found out that the back of my hole is closed, which is so disappointing. So I might have to get that re-pierced. But I want to get that pierced. I sometimes want to get a Prince Albert, and I feel like 9 times out of 10 I'm probably gonna get my nipples pierced. Maybe that was too much information, but I'm letting you guys in. We're friends. I like to think so. What is your favorite ice cream? Vanilla, because if it ain't light, it ain't right. Joking. Are you a morning or night person? I'm definitely a night owl. I stay up all night and I try to sleep during the day. You can ask my teachers when I go to class because I really don't. That's sleep time. And what personality traits do you dislike in other people? I just hate fake people in general. Like, if you don't like me, tell me you don't like me so I know what time it is and I can keep on moving. Like, I don't need you to smile in my face and then 3 seconds later you're talking about me behind my back. Like, that's that shit I don't like. And that was it. I will post the questions down in the description. And is there anything else? I feel like there was something as I was reading all that there was something I wanted to say, but I guess that is it. Yep, yep, that is it. Okay. Well, thank you guys if you've stayed for almost all 19 minutes, I guess. Thank you guys for watching and or listening to this vlog. And oh, I remember now. Um, I'm never on my MSN. I want to do I want to do that more because I feel like that's another way for me to interact with all of you guys. So my MSN is my YouTube username saxman4691 at hotmail.com. And by all means, please contact me, message me. I promise, I will be online tomorrow between the hours of 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. I can guarantee you those hours tomorrow, and I will be more than welcome to speak to you guys and talk and see what's up and everything like that. And okay, I think that's it. Oh, and also, if you guys have Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter at Saxman4691. I'm usually on there a lot, and I've been updating it more and more. So by all means, send me a follow. I will follow you guys back with no problem. And ah, I know there's more. I know there's more. I should have written this down. And also, okay, no, I think that's it. If not, then I just don't care. It's about to be 20 minutes. All right, I'm ending this. Thank you so much for listening to the vlog or whatever it's called, and hopefully everyone is doing well in the Sims community. Comment, talk to me, interact with me. I think I'm a nice person, and I always try to help whenever I can. So that is all. Thanks, and have a great evening. And I hope you guys are watching Big Brother because it's season 14, and I'm definitely gonna be on season 15. At least I'm hoping so. But yeah, season 14. I'm rooting for William Lowe, but if the coaches come back, I'm rooting for Janelle. All right, I am done. That's it. Have a good night. Peace.